Hey, this is Glam coming to you from the car from 60 Years Young. And I want to tell you what they say before you jump. Yeah, we're still on the... I took Dramamine, so you'll excuse me if my words roll together. What they say when you're ready to jump is Shawanga. And everybody says, fly, baby, fly! And so all I want to say is we've already flown the skies. I am so mad psyched that we did this. And I'm going to let everybody share just a tiny little piece of what they experienced. Christian, just talk and tell them I got the camera on you, and you tell them what you're going through right now, if you want
to. It was very nerve-wracking once we got into the plane. The higher and higher we got, I was just like, oh God, here we go. And then I was super nervous once they jumped out because I went last, and then I jumped, and then I was just like, and then you're falling, and then it's just the best feeling in the world.
Aww. You got it. Now I'm going to let Chenza tell you her story.
Where do I start? I was super excited. Most importantly, that we were all doing it together, and I think we all definitely connected with our jump person, the instructors, which was amazing. And I was up there, and the most beautiful part was that I almost felt no fear, and then I just did it. And I don't know if I'm still numb, but it was the most amazing experience. Christian and I had been wanting to do this for years, and then Glam came into our life, and we did it, and we're here, and you guys can do it too.
One thing that I want to say to you guys is I'm going to give you my personal experience when I was up there. First of all, I can't think of two more amazing people to have gotten a chance to do with this. I truly love them. They're just like, we're bonded probably for life because of this. But the thing is that so many people said to me, now I can tell you what was going on. Aren't you afraid you're going to have a stroke? Aren't you afraid you're going to have a heart attack? And our words have power in it. So that kind of freaked me out just a little, because I was really cool about it, but everybody's words were making me feel uncomfortable. So here I was on the plane, and I took a Dramamine, and for the first time I really felt so good, because I haven't flown for a really long time, because the last time I flew I got really, really sick and got vertigo, and I had this fear in me, and I don't like to walk around with fear, because that keeps you from where you really need to be, and I needed to get over it. So we were up, and I was feeling so good and so fine. They gave me a 6'6" instructor who was older than me. He was I think 64 or 65. His name was Steve Utah, and he was 6'6", okay? So all 9¼ of me were underneath him and attached to him. But this man was so loving and so kind, and he just walked me through it, and I didn't have any fear. I knew God had us in his hands, but this man was definitely supplied for me. So I was on the plane, and suddenly I felt a pain in my left arm, and I was like, okay, well, here we go. And he was telling me, we're going to jump any minute now. And I'm like, all right, so I have a pain in my left arm, no problem. And then they stick the goggles on you, and it's really, really tight around you, and they literally butt walk you. And then they're like, okay, we're jumping, and you fly out of that plane. And as you're going down, literally I couldn't breathe. I was like, okay, now how do I get my breath to start to go? And I was just like, okay, just relax into it. And I was just praying, and they're saying, give us thumbs up and smile for the camera. And I'm like, okay, as my face feels like it's getting a facelift, it's in this permanent grin, kind of like the Joker. So this is what I was experiencing. And then suddenly you stop, you drop, and you feel everything pull back, your parachute opens, and then you're just drifting in this place where everything looks like toys down below you. And it was the most amazing experience of my life. And all I want to say to you is, and I've said this over and over again, you have to stop being afraid to live. Every day is a gift, because what you miss out on, I wasn't scared. My heart wasn't going like it was going to stop. It was just my breath was taken away, because you're dropping at 150 miles an hour. But you know what? I'm here and I'm talking to you right now. And I'm living proof that when God brings you to it, He's going to bring you through it. So I love you all. You're going to see a lot of footage. This was one of the mad, awesomest experiences of my life. And it was life-changing. And my past is behind me. And my future, which is so so guaranteed to be amazing is before me. I'm here for all of you. I love you. And I just want you to live your life to the fullest every single day. Talk to you soon.